The Indonesian capital, Jakarta, is slowly sinking at a rate of 7 centimeters every year. By 2030, according to experts, half of the city will be below sea level. The extraction of water from below ground, mainly for use on big construction projects, is seen as the main reason for the city's predicament.
I don't know of any other place in the world where this happens, especially not in such a densely populated area as you have here. So we can really speak about an emergency situation. We have tried to make the politicians and government institutions aware of this emergency condition that is threatening Jakarta and its population.
The government of President Joko Widodo has teamed up with Dutch experts who specialize in land reclamation. The proposal is for a giant temporary dike that can protect the city for the next 15 years. Eventually, a more permanent structure, a giant seawall stretching for 32 kilometers along with 17 islands on the reclaimed land, will be built. It's an ambitious project, currently priced at $40 billion. It would also include a 1 billion cubic meter lagoon for the storage of drinking water. Millions of people in Jakarta are facing a danger that many are not aware of. A huge part of the city will be severely flooded if nothing is done quickly. A critical moment for a government that wants to build the world's largest seawall to protect the city. Floods and flooding are an annual occurrence in Jakarta, but that's from rainwater and not salt water. A new seawall won't prevent rain floods, but officials hope that fresh waters will run off more easily with a new wall and a huge pumping system in place. But environmental groups have their doubts. Fishing communities say they are already suffering as a result of construction activities. They are catching fewer fish and have to travel further out to sea at greater expense to themselves.
We reject the reclamation and seawall in Jakarta Bay. We've always rejected it because who does it benefit and who will be the victims? It's clear that people living at the coast and fishing communities will suffer.
The government says it wants to relocate fishing communities to enable them to increase their catches. But so far there are no plans to restrict or ban the extraction of groundwater, the main cause of the city's sinking. Step Vassen, Al Jazeera, Jakarta.